Nearly 1 million children across the country are being raised solely by their grandparents. It's a living situation that can pose a challenge for both the grandparents and the grandchildren. So what's it like to live in a grand family? One Springfield family shares their story with us.
Where would you look for your ladybugs and spiders and stuff?
Bruce and Pat Cummings are enjoying their retirement, but not in the way they thought they'd be.
You know, life throws you a curveball, and every once in a while you gotta pick it up and go with it. There's another one.
The Cummings are raising their 8-year-old granddaughter, Sophia.
We had a family situation where parents were unable to take care of her anymore.
When Sophia was 2, she came to live with her paternal grandparents, and the Cummings became parents again.
It's difficult to try and wear both hats because I want to be fun and wild and crazy with my other granddaughters, and then I still have to discipline.
There's no question, Bruce and Pat love their granddaughter, but there are many challenges that grandparents face when tasked with raising children later in life.
Just getting up the energy to keep up with her. Sophia's pretty active.
The Cummings find they have a little less freedom.
But we can't just pick up and go. We got to plan a little bit more ahead.
And the world is a little different from when they raised their kids.
I think because the world isn't quite as safe a place as it used to be, she doesn't get as much freedom as my grown children had.
They're also trying to figure out where they fit in.
They're still struggling to find babysitters. And a lot of them just don't go out and do the things they thought they'd do when they stopped working.
Mary Schrei runs a support group for grandparents raising their grandchildren.
How many grandchildren do you have in your home?
Pat, along with many other grandmothers in her same situation, attend weekly meetings.
It's hard to talk about the fact that as much as you love your grandchildren, you wish that you didn't have to do this every day.
Schrei says nationally, about 1 in 10 grandparents are actively involved in raising their grandchildren.
And normally when Darling gets up,
While Sophia keeps Bruce and Pat constantly running, she's also teaching them new things about life.
You probably would have never known how many different kinds of bugs we have in our yard. Or how to train a cat. Sophia is just very interested in lots of different things.
Instead of travel, it's school projects, and instead of sleeping in, it's walks to school. For Bruce and Pat, it's still retirement, just in a different way. There is a support group for grandparents raising their grandchildren that meets every Tuesday morning at the Center for Community Counseling. For more information, go to KEZI.com and click on news links. In the studio, Holly Menino, KEZI 9 News.